No, I think I'll take the 3 then. That's the next... That's lower, but it's the next highest. Earlier in this stream, I used Akko's Steam, one of the Metronome Tournament participants, the winner of the tournament, and I made it competitive. I did the same with Random's team. I made it as competitive as I could. Well, not maximum, I guess. There were some movesets that I don't get to use too often, but I feel like that would still be useful. Use the exact same Pokemon names, but change their movesets, their effort values, considering they had none before. And a few, I think I changed their abilities as well. What's the hidden power on them? Oh, 3 hidden powers. What are the hidden powers? Let's take a look. I don't remember. Let's see. Yanma has ground. Omanyte has grass. Magneton has ice. Ground, grass, and ice. Okay. Let's see. I assume Fire Breath has compound ice. More accuracy, and with a 70% accuracy Hypnosis, that makes it 91% accurate. Very good Hypnosis. A lot better than the 60% that it's anywhere else. Outside of Diamond, Pearl, and Battle Revolution. Well, I suppose still Combo Nice Pokemon can use it, but then it's maximum at 78% and not the 91 that we have now. Alright, Lawrence. Let's have some fun, Lawrence. Here in Magma Colosseum, we can lose and then still have a chance. So even if we lose matches, even if it's multiple, we'll still get to have at least 5 matches before we're knocked out, which is a good thing about Magma Colosseum. Something I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but something I would have liked to see change about Battle Revolution. Like, if there's ever a new type of Battle Revolution, is that once you have unlocked a certain difficulty, like, let's say, level 50 all rank 6, that you can still select everything below it. Just like in Master's Battle, you start at set 1. But once you've unlocked set 2, you can still select set 1. Once you've unlocked set 8, you can still select set 3. But here, you have to lose twice to lower your rank. You can't select the lower rank. That way, that makes it a bit more difficult to find a proper difficulty for the either really strong or potentially really weak teams that I have.
Battle begins.
Now, I don't think we have Sleep Claws in this, which I'm going to make use of with Hypnosis. Using Stealth Rock in the hopes there's fire types in the back. Toxic, that's not nice.
Ow, it was badly poisoned.
Well, that's about all this Nosepass can do.
Suffers from poison.
And against these opponents.
Pokemon are already suffering from status problems, one after another, in this sudden and intense battle. Everyone is concentrated on the trainer's next move.
Would Helix sending it in as a risk? But then again, they're asleep. At least one of them is.
Blue corner calls their Pokemon back. Omanite is sent out. Steelix protects itself.
Huh. Okay.
Steelix Steelix protects
Better than Rock
itself
Slider,
from attack.
Flamethrower. If the Steelix a Flamethrower, I know it gets Dragon Breath. Bastion gets Flamethrower. And Pardos does, I'm not sure what Steelix does. So it was Hidden Power Grass. Yes, Ground on Yanma, Grass on Lord Helix, Ice on Magneton.
Yanma still can't pull off a move.
9% chance to miss.
It's pouring rain in the Colosseum.
Can't still happen, but I was hoping for that really good accuracy. Toxic misses too, nice. Now not only is Hydro Pump stronger, Lord Helix is now also a lot faster. I'm going to aim for Marowak, because Marowak's bound to wake up either this turn or the next. And if Steelix falls asleep, which is very likely this turn unless it protects itself, it still has a few turns of sleeping. And if it protects itself, Hydro Pump wouldn't have hit it anyway. Ah, Pasha Berry did hit. Still stab, still rain boosted. Pasha Berry was not enough.
A huge amount of damage.
Drowned in its sleep.
Ninetales is sent out. It's pouring rain in the Colosseum. I wonder how this is going to affect the battle.
Boom.
Swamped by Hydro Pump. Taken down.
I feel like it's sometimes difficult to set up the rain dance, especially in a double battle where Omina could be targeted by both Pokemon, and then still get to use things afterwards. But so far it's going well. Oh, it had a Lumberry all this time. But it's only using Toxic. The fact that it's not using something like Rock Slide or Iron Tail, I won't complain about it. Gives me more turns to do things.
Flareon is sent out. The blue corner.
I'm going to try the exact same thing I've been doing for the past so many turns. Put something to sleep and then Hydro Pump the Flareon. And Hydro Pump keeps hitting as well, 80% accurate, not affected by the rain. Like Blizzard's fully accurate in hail, Thunder's fully accurate in rain. Hydro Pump's not affected by any weather. Now only Steelix is left, and it's asleep, so that's gonna be 4 points, very likely. I do want to pay attention to the Toxic.
Damage caused by poison is slowly increasing.
It is increasing. I think we have one more turn of rain. So let's make use of that, and afterwards I'll switch Lord Helix.
Steelix still can't.
And Hydro Pump hits again! Lord Helix, hail Lord Helix!
Taken down by an intense blow. The results are in. It's a total victory.
Lord Helix MVP in the first match, that gives me 4 points.
Corner just got their first victory.
Random got a perfect point, something that Aqua didn't manage. Then again, Aqua was against a rank 8 team. Against rank 8 teams. These are rank 3 teams. Oh, there was another tie. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about Magma Colosseum. Way too many ties. Tyson does have 4 points, but that's the last one we'll face. So if he keeps doing well, we might have a real fight in our hands in the final match. For the championship, the chance to fight Terrell. Oh, we've used Fire Breath, but it was just really useful, so I want to keep using Fire Breath, even though they use a lot of like rock and steel types and fire types here. The fact that it's pretty fast and it has Hypnosis makes this useful. Let's try Baby Mario again. Put Dragoon. I do want to use Cleaner and Advance at some point, even though they're both weak to fire. I want to use them at some point. I want to feature all of them. And Advance works best in combination with Lord Helix, because the rain that Lord Helix can set up works with Thunder for Advance. And actually the rain effectively nullifies a fire weakness as well, while still weakening the fire. No, not weakening the fire move further. Just the weakening of fire through Rain Dance is what nullifies, effectively nullifies the weakness. Wheezing Mr. Mime.
The Pokemon have
No
appeared,
fire
and not even
Pokemon.
a magma's heat can stop them.
I will not complain.
The stage is set.
Ooh.
And the curtain is up.
Go to sleep, Weezing.
That hurt. Weezing won't wake up.
It would be interesting if they have Probopass, and it'll be Nosepass versus Probopass.
The red corner
Not that my Nosepass can do
already
much
has
against
the
their
Pokemon
Probopass,
surfing.
but
Everyone
it
is
would be interesting.
concentrated on the trainer's next move. Mr. Mime won't wake up. It hit two Pokemon at once. That dealt
Good
some
damage, Mr. Mime.
too. Weezing restored its health.
Actually, I can use Bug
A
Buzz
heated
on it.
battle is
It's weak to it.
unfolding in the Colosseum.
Let's go. Totally only thought about Hypnosis, not much else. Ooh, Soundproof. Yeah, I was thinking about the Soundproof ability. Didn't think that it would block Bug Buzz. Just, I realize now that it makes very much sense.
Two Pokemon at once.
I wasn't thinking Soundproof, does that block Bug Buzz? Nah. I just thought about, hey, yeah, it has Soundproof as the ability, but didn't make the connection that Bug Buzz is a sound move and therefore shouldn't be used against it. Air Slash Wheezing, because Mr. Mime's taking quite a lot of damage from Rock Slide already. And if Wheezing wakes up, that does give it a chance to be flinched.
Such amazing power. Mr. Mime.
Now, Mr. Mime is the one that wakes up, of course.
Massive damage. Weezing still can't move.
That's a pretty good sleep block, I guess. So Mr. Mime waking up does make some sense. Considering that Mr. Mime's now awake,
Who will change things up?
let's take out Mr. Mime.
Bam! It went down.
And that's how.
Weezing woke up.
Unfortunately, Wheezing woke up. And Yama goes down.
By Sludge Bomb. It couldn't take it. It's down. It hits.
Time for Cleaner. This seems like a good chance to use it.
Dust Tox is sent out.
Wheezing can't do much against it, and
Is sent out.
yeah, there was a pretty good chance there'd be a fire type out. That can do things against it.
Both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next?
Could have used Protect, could have used Bug Buzz to try and make sure Wheezing gets taken out. I don't mind Wheezing being alive too much. Sludge Bomb is resisted by both of my Pokemon. And I hadn't seen anything else, so I could have Flamethrower.
Restored its health and feels the relief. Rock Slide tumbles
Enough
down.
on Wheezing.
It went down.
I like that.
Camera cannot move.
And a flinch on camera, getting some good Rock Slide luck on the flinching. Not on the hitting. Master Battle. Both tries.
Corner has the lead when comparing the number of remaining
Ooh, a Shuckle.
Pokemon.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the
But
Shuckle
battle
with
has
Toxin.
just begun.
Oh, let's still hit the camera up. The Shuckle's weak to Rock Slide. Camerupt more dangerous. I want to hit damage Camerupt more.
Ow! It was badly poisoned.
Misses one of them, or there's a Charcuberry. Misses Camerupt. For nose pads against a Shuckle, that's pretty decent damage. Flash Cannon. Didn't realize Camerupt's going to Flash Cannon.
Massive damage. Its evasiveness rose.
Oh, now you need to be toxic. Now you're being annoying.
Suffers from poison. Camerupt seems to be in pain. This could get dangerous if it lasts too long.
I could just boom. I really want to boom. But I want to win with a higher score.
Uses its move. It hit 2 Pokemon at once. That dealt some damage too. Hit by Flash Cannon. It's down and out. An exhausting battle between both sides. The damage caused by poison is
Carup's
slowly
down next
increasing.
turn.
This is getting dangerous.
Shuckle isn't quite yet. Dragoon.
Dragonite is sent
I think
out.
I want to just have a safe 2-0 victory. So Dustox protects. And Dragonite hits Shuckle. That'll probably be safe. Unless there's like a critical hit Stone Edge on Dragonite from Camerupt. That does more damage than expected.
The move can't hit the opponent.
Ancient Power. Should be good. Even if it gets a stat boost, it doesn't matter. Ooh, that Stone Edge critical hit might have been enough. A Stone Edge came from Shuckle. We're good.
It's down due to damage from poison.
Toxic takes its toll. On Camerupt.
The red corner stands with their backs against the wall. The rest is up to the last Pokemon.
Superpower misses, so it's going to go down to Toxic.
Pull off a move. Dustox
Toxic using Roost, not a move you'd see on it that regularly. Then again, you wouldn't see it Dustox that regularly on a competitive team.
a smashing blow.
And there goes Shuckle. 2-0, pretty nice.
The damage from poison. The
Alright, let's do the next match without Yanma.
corner has won the game.
Without the Hypnosis.
Blue corner now has
Or if I use Yanma,
victory.
play it more offensively. So I've used Air Slash once, I think, and Hidden Power once. And that's it. And Bug Buzz, but that failed. Ooh, Tyson winning 2-0 as well, so we keep being tied. Pikachu fan Keegan. They have a Magneton. They have Electrics. So less reason to use Lord Helix. Also less reason to use Fire Breath. I want to use Dragoon. I want to use Helix and then Advance. What's Advance's full moveset again? Flash Cannon. It's not a great moveset against this fight. At least the fires aren't part ground. Like Camerupt. Maybe that Fire Breath's weak to all of them, although Hidden Power ground would be cool. So start with Baby Mario again. And Lord Helix. Then have Advance. And then Dragoon. Because Dragoon can just get a little KO with extreme speed or set itself up for the future. Ninetales and Magneton.
This is an important battle for both trainers. Neither side can afford to give up in this battle.
I think I just Rock Slide instantly. Start hitting the Ninetales. Then again, if I get to set up Rain Dance and Lord Helix survives to use Hydro Pump, I'm gonna hit Ninetales then. I'm gonna try it. Helps me set up Thunder for my Magneton. What if they have Thunder? If they just move first and take me out anyway. Fire Spin, that's not much. 4 times resisted. Rain. Go before Magneton already? Definitely going first next turn then. Oh, thought I was gonna use Explosion. Yeah, Omnite's not that strong. Should have gone with Hydro Pump. Then again, I didn't expect to outspeed the Magneton. Good that I went with Rock Slide. That should be enough for Ninetales. Next turn, the fire moves are weakened. So, advance now. It has Magnet, it has Choice Scarf, right? I don't really want to commit to anything. I think Dragoon. Set up a Dragon Dance with it?
Dragonite is sent out. The blue corner has already taken some serious damage. However, this battle is just getting started.
And hope I don't get paralyzed by Discharge. I could use Superpower on Magneton, but I feel like Dragon Dance is better. Superpower also costs me an attack. I was considering Earthquake, but Earthquake also hits my partner. Felt like Superpower might be nice, but it's especially the attack drop from Superpower that I don't like. If Dragonite would have been able to learn Close Combat, it would have learned that, as opposed to...
A huge amount of damage! It's down!
Focus Blast. Superpower. Alright, I've lost 2 Pokemon, the opponent has lost 0. So we could lose this one, but we still have a chance to win as well. And if we do lose, we want to lose with as small of a margin as possible to give the opponent the least amount of points. Now the opponent does have 0 points at this point, because B, C, and D all have 0 points. This is one of them. Let's see what we'll do. Oh, I can use Thunder. Because I did set up that rain, so that's going to be useful against Ninetales. I will be stuck in it because I can't switch. I'll be fine. Superpower, then Magneton because I have extra speed.
Ninetales,
Protect. Wait. Is this one of the games where I can go through Protect? Even if it is, we wouldn't be sure if it gets protected. Superpower. Devastated with Superpower?
Devastated by Superpower.
I remember the line.
Taken down by an
Also, I found not a soundboard for everything the announcer can say, including the 4 different ways it says every single Pokemon name. Which is really interesting. That's probably going to be useful for some editing purposes here and there. That I can use everything that they use here. Obviously oh, we're fighting in Magma Colosseum. Oh, Stargazer Colosseum looks amazing. Probably won't use that, but some of the Pokemon names being announced. And some of the things, ooh, that's big damage. Things like that could be used in a generic thing somewhere else, like in a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Like, I'm working on a Yu-Gi-Oh series with voice acting. I could actually use the PBR voice acting for it.
Thunder detonates with a boom. It's down and out. Ripped by Dragon Claw. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
And then they had 1 Pokemon left, and I was suddenly leading.
Magmar is sent out.
And their fire moves are still weaker because of my rain. So thanks, Lord Helix, for setting that up, even if you were taken down by 1 shot. You're taken down by a Magneton. You set up my Magneton.
Pulled off an impressive victory. The blue corner now has 3 consecutive victories.
A loss for Tyson, so we take the lead. Stacy did win at 5 points, so a loss against either of them could bring them into the fight. A good win here gives us a really good chance of making it, and depending on what Tyson does, we might win it here. Hawk, a very different team from what you usually see in this Colosseum. Very different. Putting it a little risky by not using Dragonite, because that's my best Pokemon, because it just has easily the best stats out of all of them. But I feel like this fight I can use some of the others. I can use Hidden Power Ice Well with Magneton on both Gligar and Jumpluff.
This is an important
Thunder on Mantine. Hidden Power Grass with Omanyte on the Gastrodon.
strategy.
Quite a lot of options to deal big damage.
The battle begins. The blue corner makes the first attack. A smashing blow.
Good damage, nice Jumpluff Helix. So many Lumberries.
A rigid shot.
Signal Beam's not that bad. Less than Bubble Beam. Surf. Good move. Works in combination with Mantine, because not only does it resist it, Mantine has really good special defense. That's barely any damage.
Dustox restored its health. Magneton is sent out. The blue corner has already taken some serious damage, but there is always a
change of
chance a
plans.
comeback.
Thunder on the Mantine for 4 times super effectiveness, and then Bug Buzz might get the Octillery close to a KO.
Thunder detonates with a boom.
I was considering taking out the Octillery with whatever I sent in, and then still Toxic the Mantine, but it's 70% accurate Thunder outside of the rain, but it's very effective if it hits.
Nicely done. Octillery faces a great
Dustox can
deal.
do that next turn. Let's see what they have as their final Pokemon after Octillery attacks. Flamethrower. No rain, so that's just normal weakness damage.
Amazing power.
That's a lot. Dustox does move before Octillery, so Dustox can't take it out unless Dustox itself gets taken out.
Jumpluff
Good
is
Jumpluff.
sent out. In terms of the number of remaining Pokemon, it's
Would
an
have liked to
even
use Hidden
50-50.
Power Ice there,
Who
but I'm
will
stuck with
become
Choice
the
Scarf.
victor?
Thing is, I can't just switch. Although I have Air Slash and Fire Breath to also deal big damage, so I'll just Thunder. Switching is likely more risky. And Thunder can deal big damage even without super effectiveness.
Jumpluff started absorbing the
Ooh,
light.
no Power Herb. Both my Pokemon resist Solar Beam. Why would you use Solar Beam unless that's the only thing that Jumpluff can do for good damage?
It's down.
Well, if they're using Solar Beam, then I am switching Magneton.
Gligar is sent
Yeah, definitely with Gligar.
well. Both corners still have a chance to win this.
Bug Buzz,
What kind of
Jumpluff.
developments can we expect to see
Switch.
next? The blue corner calls their Pokemon back. Yanma is sent out.
That's 4 times resisted no matter what it hits.
But this is not a favorable matchup.
Double team.
Its evasiveness rose.
Thing is, I want to hit it with Hidden Power Ice from Magneton, but if that doesn't hit, then they could have a ground move such as Earthquake to take out Magneton. But before it gets to Magneton, it has 2 others to deal with. And that Gligar can have Toxic Heal, question mark? I think it does, so Toxic may not be the best move against it. I could actually really help it if I Toxic it. Huh. consider.
The trainers haven't
Makes
given their
sense
orders
that if it
yet.
has Toxic Heal, that it has a Toxic Orb. Oh, it doesn't get Toxic Heal. It gets Hypercut or Sand Veil. We're fine. Shouldn't have looked that up and kept it a surprise. But hey, I did it anyway. Also, not using Hypnosis because I've overused the move already.
It's a direct
Might use it against the Colosseum leader again.
Ligar keeps gaining stats.
Now I'm just attacking. I feel that might even be better. You can flinch it too, considering Yanma's faster.
Uses its move.
Okay, it does have a Lumberry. There's a second Pokemon on that team with a Lumberry, so yeah.
Battle has reached its final
Definitely
stage,
no
and the tension is peaking.
item clause. Maybe that's why there's no item clause throughout all the Colosseums, except for the ones where they're set teams. Such as Masters Battle and Stargazer Colosseum. Because then the opponent's teams are set, and probably teams like this just grab a certain amount of 6 Pokemon from a certain pool. Maybe it is decided that a certain trainer may always have 2 fire types, or always has 3 steel types, or always has a water type in slot 5, and then they've randomized that, and then the rest is fully random. But that way they may still get Pokemon with more than one of the same item. Then if there would be item clause, that'd be more difficult to program. I don't think it'd be that much more difficult. But this allows for more options, in a sense. More variety, but at the same time also not, because you might find more of the same item and strategy.
It's down and out.
Alright, got it.
Game, set, and match. The blue corner has
Gotta
won
show
the
dust
game.
stocks off.
Another amazing victory for the blue corner. This is their 4th consecutive win.
Random has 2 more fights to go, and because Tyson actually drew... Why draws the thing? I'm already through. Because even if he wins 4-0, he can't pass me, no one else can pass me. I'm already at the Colosseum leader, this is just a fun fight. Let's see what we can do with it. So I could take more risks. I still want to win. Prefer to win with a lot of Pokemon remaining, but here I won't focus, I guess, as much on the amount of Pokemon remaining, more on just securing the victory. But I could take more risks with it if I find it more entertaining.
Best game. Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to see a great battle.
They're going to Sunny Day, aren't they? Or just hit me with a grass move, actually. In which case I'd want to switch. Let's just switch to Fire Breath so I can Air Slash.
The blue corner suddenly calls their Pokemon back.
And if they Sunny Day, I can still Air Slash them.
And now the battle begins. The red corner makes the first attack. It hits. Its stats rose. It's being ganged up on. The air in the Colosseum is tense. Ripped by Dragon Claw. A huge amount of damage. It's down. A fierce blow. Sunflora barely holds on. Hit, but this is not a favorable matchup. Raichu is sent out.
Let's just hit that one with Dragoon for the biggest damage.
Who's going to take the
What's
glory?
Dragoon's item? It does have Life Orb, okay. Actually, why didn't I just use Bug Buzz on Sunflora? I was just so focused on, hey, I can hit them with Air Slash. Pokeballs would have actually KO'd them because it's stronger. Also, it's more accurate. We should have this one. Quite probably 4-0 as well. Because Sunflora should be down from this Bug-Buzz. I like the looks of this guy. I like the outfit. Fits well. Like the combination of colors.
It's down and out. Girafarig is sent out.
Dragon? Kra! Life Orb boosted, Dragon Dance boosted, Dragon Claw. Yeah, Dragonie's pretty good.
The results are in.
The unfortunate thing is, if I win a lot, which in this stream I didn't because I lost quite a few times, the difficulties are going to just keep increasing.
League battle is the blue corner.
But in that case, having the Magma Colosseum available is nice, because then I always have 5 matches. So unless... But a team like this I would never use against like rank 7 or 8. It's way too much. If it's... I feel like a rank 5, maybe a 6 in terms of difficulty, in terms of how good the team is, then maybe I'd still use it against a 7 or 8, just to show it off. Maybe get a few victories. Because it's not often that I don't make it to the final one on Magma. Not often that I lose, I guess, but then again, I usually have really competitive teams. And I've been using less competitive teams in this game. An average of 3 Pokemon remaining per opponent, which is good. Right, Terrell. 4 fires and 2 dragons. We're gonna open with the ones we started with last time. Not last time, but started with in round 1. Because 5 of them are weak to Rock Slide. 5 of them are weak to Stealth Rock. Fire Breath's gonna use Hypnosis, I'm gonna use Rain Dance. And I'm not taking Dragoon. Hey, Bumblepew! Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Can we win the final fight? Altaria Houndoom, Yanma Nosepass.
From the blue corner, Yanma Nosepass. And from the red corner, Altaria Houndoom. Here they come.
I'd say things are going very well. Finally having a long stream again after 1.5 weeks of it just being way too warm to even consider it. So I'm happy I'm going with it again. Having some good fun. Quite a few different teams used today in the stream. If I use Hidden Power on Houndoom, I might take it out this turn, but then it can still hit me, considering it's probably going to move before Nosepass. So Hypnosis. I do want a Rock Slide to get the KOs early.
The battle begins. It fell asleep.
Please no Lumberry, thank you.
A small hit.
Alright, definitely not attacking Altaria. If Pluck is the best I can do. I don't think I've ever seen this game. Are you a Pokemon fan or Pokemon player? This is Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Nintendo Wii.
As a Pokemon sleeping, I wonder how this is going to affect the battle. Big hit.
Good damage from Yanma, let's go.
Taken down by an intense blow.
No spread damage there. No spread damage modifier. Some more damage from Rock Slide on Altaria. I'm gonna focus on whatever comes out here, which is Flareon.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory?
I'll go for the KO this time instead of the Hypnosis.
Yanma starts to attack. A harsh blow. That dealt some
That was less damage than I expected. Should have gone for Hypnosis. Nosepass taking the hits well, but this is going to be the end of Yanma.
A fierce blow. Yanma.
Except it has a Focus Sash, which I forgot about. Just don't burn me, Fire Fang, please. Thank you.
Rock slide tumbles down.
Was that both? Whew. Didn't think it'd take either. I thought both of them would have been close to KO, so I'll take that.
The red corner.
Nice job,
both
Nosepass.
of their Pokemon.
We could get to a 4-0 victory, but I think I'm not going to do that. Because I want to end this the way I like to end this. And considering there's no more matches after this, I feel it is safe to do so. My brother had the Wii, so just played his game. He was only allowed to play when he was there. He never had this one, unfortunately. I see. I want to end it a fancy way. I can't resist it. Couldn't even put the Magma to sleep.
The move
Come on.
fails.
Lava Plume. Right, that KO's Yanma.
Lava Plume.
Nosepass is fine. Please don't burn me. Well, even with the burn, it might be okay.
Down.
My dear Nosepass. Time for Boom Boom.
Annihilated by explosion.
We have one in the Colosseum.
Huge amount of damage. It's down.
Magma Colosseum. Win.
But the attacker is down as well.
With 2 Pokemon remaining that won't even be on the battlefield.
Game, set, and
Nothing left on the field.
the
I
blue
win.
corner has won the game. The challenger won the league battle.
Let's go. Got some points. Like that. Not sure what I use them for. I think I have almost all of the clothing options. There's a few that I can still unlock, I think. I have enough points for that.